I'm here.
Hello there, and welcome to another episode of BatPod, the podcast where me and Clayton go all the way through the Batman the Animated Series. And in this episode, we are going to be doing the episode called The Last Laugh, a Joker episode. So joining me, as always, 4 episodes in, I say, as always, is Clayton from Ages of Film. Clayton, say hello.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Had a good Easter, wherever you are, however you celebrate that. Excited for this one. I'm always excited for a Joker episode. So partly because it's Mark Hamill, but partly also because he's my favorite Batman villain. So,
Last Laugh. It's the first time we get a repeat villain in the series. So we're 4 episodes in. 4 episodes, 2 of them are Joker episodes. Yeah. I do wonder if they lean a bit too heavily early on Joker episodes, actually, because we do have quite a few of them coming up.
That's true. I think part of it was Mark Hamill. I mean, he's just got so much charisma. He's got so much commanding screen presence, even though it's just vocally. I mean, he commands so much vocally that I think they were intentionally relying on him as they were kind of getting some of their other villains and rogues figured out. They're like, well, Mark Hamill, he can carry the weight for us a little bit. But there were a lot of early Joker episodes for sure.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes you have, particularly with Batman, Joker is like, it's like if you go back to the 60s series. So Joker, Riddler, Penguin, and Catwoman. Yep. They tend to be the 4 that are like, they get overused so much. And like even in the movies, when they redo movies, you had the Burton era. They were the 4 villains that got used first. Then we moved to Nolan, and he kind of stepped out and brought someone like Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul. But then he did go to Joker, he did go to Catwoman. And then now you've got Matt Reeves, and straight off the bat he's using Penguin, he's using Catwoman. It's like he's already teased Joker there, so it's guys, come on,
they're your safe villains.
Give us the fresh takes. Give us the fresh takes. That's what I want. So but that's kind of what I really loved about this show was the introduction of so many of these villains I'd never heard of. So I do feel like right off the bat when it's like another Joker episode, as much as I do love some of those episodes, some of them I'm like, and I think this one might be one of them, are ones where I can go, you know what, I could have lived without seeing this one over some of the other episodes we got coming. But anyway, shall we get into it? Last laugh, man.
Let's
do it.
And who will have the last laugh? Will it be Batman or will it be Joker?
I think we all know the answer to that one. That card. That's a creepy title card.
Yeah.
Quite goofy as well. Goofy and creepy at the same time.
Right. I did like some of the opening score here, that kind of beat thing going on. It's a little catchy.
I'm not keen on the the little jazzy kind of side of this. I like the but then I'm not too keen on the jazz drum beat.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There we go, Captain Clown steering his ship of sewage.
Oh yeah, I feel like that would cause a massive odor throughout the city. Oh, there, yep. There he goes. He's got it.
Phew. It's disgusting.
You crazy?
Famous laughing gas. Has he used that in every iteration as far as a TV and movie? I feel like he has. Nicholson used it.
Well, Ledger didn't use it. No laughing gas in Ledger's Joker.
True.
And
Joaquin didn't use it either.
Joaquin didn't use it.
Yeah. I feel like they use that in a lot of iterations, though.
Yeah, it is very commonly used.
Yeah. Nice little sunset or sunrise. Probably sunset.
Just always makes Batman look like Dracula when you see the mansion.
Yeah. They are both nocturnal.
Yeah, he's usually getting ready for bed as the sun's coming up.
Right. It always makes me wonder when he actually gets sleep. You know?
Well, you'll be happy to know I've drawn you a bath. Whenever you're ready.
It's his classic Alfred joke moment.
I said I drew you a bath, sir.
He looked a little bit oriental then, did Alfred?
He did.
I just got to say.
that joke was appropriate since we're doing this in April, you know. I mean, we didn't plan on that, guys.
No,
it just happened.
My son loves April Fools for some reason.
Oh, dude, when I was a kid, I loved April Fools.
I've never been big on it, but for some reason, my son just loves pranking me.
Yeah.
So if I let April 1st go by without telling him, he gets really moody.
Did you see this one when it aired the first time?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
So I saw them all when they first aired.
Oh, okay.
You know, same problem we had with Christmas with the Joker. The tech that Joker's got here. He's got a sub, dude.
Right.
It's a custom made sub as well.
It's true. Yeah.
You know, big smile like painted on the front of it.
A lot of plot armor.
Say that the wave of foolish hysteria is moving down 7th Avenue towards the financial district.
I like how he takes so much time to actually get ready. It's like, for what?
Whilst being on a sewage
right. Yeah. But a lot of his antics in this show are very much Joker-ish. I mean, he combines humor with really sick, twisted stuff. I mean, and you have to be able to blend both of those with Joker, and they do such a good job at it.
I'm also going to go ahead and assume that there have been multiple antics of his where he has gotten away and succeeded and maybe walked away with a ton of cash, and that's why he's able to buy a submarine that can,
We're just seeing the big moments of their arrival.
Yeah. But again, that's just me kind of propping him up.
It does make me seriously question the security at Arkham for Joker to escape so many times.
There is no security at Arkham.
No.
Quite eerie the way that you see the gas coming through the city streets.
Yeah.
His goons there with the masks on just remind me of the Heath Ledger
Dark Knight
Joker. Yeah, the Dark Knight goons.
Yeah. Some of them look very similar as far as the design of the mask.
Yeah.
He's got like the whole pilot like glass globe thing going on. Like, I mean, the amount of time it would take to think of all this, to plot this, you know, like this is another one of those episodes where you really had to kind of stretch your believability. Like, if they had built up to him gassing the whole city, that would be one thing. But when you introduce it with him just...
Actually opening salvo, it's like, okay.
Right.
Where do you go from there?
Exactly.
I left the hex key upstairs in the den. Would you bring it down?
Oh, go fetch it yourself.
Alfred's been compromised. He's having a grand old time.
I wonder how much damage he's done there, price-wise.
Yeah.
He says at the end,
Thankfully,
I destroyed a priceless Ming vase.
right. Thankfully, Bruce is a billionaire, so this is just pocket change for him to fix.
Plus, I genuinely believe he doesn't care about any of this stuff.
Right? No, me neither. It's more show than anything.
I believe I've contracted a giant case of the giggles.
You think? You think?
Oh, is this? I think this is the first one with Efron Zimbalist Jr.
I was gonna say the voice sounded a little different.
I think this is his first one.
Bat boat, famous bat boat.
Yeah, that's one thing I do like about Batman Forever is the design of the bat boat.
Yes, yeah, that was good.
Only lasts like 5 minutes, so.
I know they underused that.
The only things gaining now are the laughing stocks.
Never got that joke as a kid.
No, me neither.
Because I didn't have a clue what, like stock markets, all that stuff.
Right.
That was just nothing to me. So.
It just went over.
Yeah.
Did they pull this from the 60s? The 60s movie where they're on the sub and they have to pull up the little thing?
Yeah. Cracks me up the way he goes right past him really slowly, and then carries and then goes back. So.
Yeah. You never know what Batman's got in that utility belt of his. It's a great equalizer.
The question is, like, does he have a different utility belt for whatever mission he's going out on?
Right.
I reckon he's got different utility belts prepared, and it's like
different gadgets in each one.
Going to be going up against Joker. Strong chance of gas. Going to be needing this bad boy tonight. So.
Yep. Going up against Freeze, probably keep some thermo stuff on him to thaw out. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that.
He really nutted that then, didn't
he? Dude, right in the head. I don't know why anyone would come at Batman just head on. Like, just not a good decision.
They want to be the one, don't they? Can I be the one?
I mean, here we go. Captain Clown.
See this? I mean, come on. Where's he get a robot from with this amount of tensile strength? He just snapped a rope in half with his bare hands. It's like we don't even have robots that advanced now.
No.
Never mind.
Especially back
when this
then.
was done.
Look at that spin move.
Yeah, I'd be.
Oh, dude, I'd be.
That
puking.
mask would be full. Yeah, I'd have filled that mask up good and proper. I used to be able to go on roundabouts as a kid, and when my kids want me to go on them now, I'm on them for 20 seconds, and I literally want to throw up.
We wouldn't want our little caged rodent to suffocate, so we'll just
punch some air.
Yeah, the plot armor in this one is a little
insane.
Yeah, over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Even like for Batman here, like how he just conveniently knew he was going to be thrown into water and has the means to get out.
It's like the amount of development research that would have gone into that, making that robot. You're talking like millions, if not billions of pounds. I think Joker's ADHD. I think he's just his brain is just bouncing around all over the place, coming up with plans every 5 minutes.
ADHD, super manic. I mean, the guy's got bipolar extreme, and obviously not to mention very psychopathic. That goes without saying.
This was very risky.
There we go. Yes.
Just like he nearly takes himself out with his own laser.
Right. But I mean, you're gonna drown anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I guess you kind of have to. It's a long breath hold, man. That is a long breath hold. I would kind of like to see Batman with some more water type villains. You know, I feel like that could be a good challenge for him. I mean, he's got some, but
Gives him the chance to use some cool gadgets.
yeah. Like, see, where was Robin during all this? Was he back at college now? Like,
Man, he's
we brought him
there,
in
then
for
he's
the
not
one.
there, he's there, then he's not there.
Very
Yeah.
inconsistent.
We'll get some a very similar inconsistency next week with Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Batman!
There's times in this particular episode where the animation looks really nice, and then there's other
Right.
times where it's
Other
just
times
like
where it's
rushed.
Yeah. The return of Captain Clown.
But this is Terminator. This is so.
Yeah.
You know
really
what?
is.
I'm gonna make the connection and say that I reckon Captain Clown is actually a Hardak prototype. Because when we get the Hardak two-parter,
Yeah.
I reckon Joker has gone to the guy who created Hardak and I don't know, got him over a barrel or something, and that's how he ended up with Captain Clown. So that's my fan theory, is that somewhere along the line, Joker's gone and he's got Hardak to make him the Captain Clown robot. Boom.
Yeah, I can buy it. I mean, he rigged the whole city in one night for Christmas with the Joker, so I mean, he can that's certainly within his means. This is very much Terminator, you know, when it just keeps crawling through the machine, just.
Well, it's just the way like that he's hitting the head with the stick, and the music's kind of going along with the strikes. That's what Sarah Connor does in the first Terminator with it.
You killed Captain Clown!
I always say that.
Great
You
stuff.
killed Captain Clown.
And his revenge.
The fact that Joker's also legitimately angry that Captain Clown died. Like his actual human sidekicks he didn't care about, but you killed Captain Clown and that angers him.
That's a quote I used to use quite a lot. Is that
You stink so bad I can smell you from here!
pew 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 pew. It's just funny how certain lines of dialogue stay lodged in your head because of the way that they're said.
Right. And sometimes they're even from episodes that you don't really even like all that much, but just a certain line in passing that just sticks with you. That menacing grin, man.
And they use a very similar kind of setup in Mask of the Phantasm as well. There's stuff in Christmas with the Joker where they kind of used it a little bit, like the planes that Joker uses, and then this bit here where Joker's sat on top of a thing going along a conveyor belt, and you see the light kind of going. They do the exact same thing in Mask of the Phantasm. And once again, we end up on a platform over the top of what looks like
some acid.
Some kind of
Joker and acid, man.
It's just the ending to this, very similar to the ending of Christmas with the Joker.
Justice is served hot, Batman! You're going to melt just like a
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Joker's having a little too much fun.
Grilled cheese sandwich. We call that cheese on toast over here in the UK.
Oh, really? Cheese on toast. That's a cool shot. Batman swinging through the fire. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I forgot about that. How he catches the card. His reflexes.
Batman! You wouldn't let me fry, would you?
It's got to be tempting some days.
Yeah. Joke's on you, Joker.
Yeah. Just very similar ending to Christmas.
Yeah,
with
it
Joker.
is.
I just felt there's so many elements in this episode where like I prefer how they're done elsewhere. I love that shot there with Alfred, how he's reflected in the floor. Just the perspectives on it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I destroy a priceless Ming vase, and you ask me what's wrong?
Don't worry about it. I'll just take it out of your salary for the next couple of years.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the salary. Not my allowance.
Very well. So...
Alfred has got to be the most busiest guy in the world to keep up with that whole manor.
Alfred. April Fools.
There we go.
Yeah, indeed.
And a random picture of Superman at the end.
Yeah, it's so bizarre that like when you get it on YouTube, it's it switches from the original credits they had to the later ones they have when it became the Batman Superman Adventures, which is a bit weird. It was never broadcast that way over here. That's just the American thing. But yeah, anyway, last laugh. I gotta say, it's a bit of a, for me, it's a bit of a nothing episode. The thing that really saves it, that kind of makes it reasonably entertaining, is a lot of the Joker dialogue and the way that that's delivered. And a couple of the back and twos between Batman and Alfred. But it's really, it's just a very lightweight affair. There's, like I said, there's a lot in it where you're like, that feels like that episode, or that feels like Mask of the Phantasm, or I just feel like we've been through this, or we end up going through this kind of thing so many times. And once you've seen the whole series multiple times, then this episode really does feel quite weak to me in comparison. Again, like I say, I can be entertained by it, but I think I have to go right down the middle and say 2.5. I think if it was in a generous mood, I'd say 3, but certainly no more than that.
Yeah, crazy that you said that, because I was actually thinking the same thing. 2.5 for me. I think it's, Hamill is entertaining enough to make it watchable. And there are a couple of cool shots in there that I like, but it doesn't really have much substance. The story's just kind of like, all right. It's basically just Batman and Joker having fun, again on another episode, but it's not, it's certainly not near the best of the Joker episodes from a story standpoint. Even the animation isn't as sharp as other ones are. So yeah, 2.5 is exactly where I was thinking for this one.
Yeah, and I can never remember the title of it. I always
me neither.
It's just that it's that Joker episode with Captain Clown.
Yeah,
I can never remember the title. I always want to call it Be a Clown, but then instantly when I say that, I know that it's not Be a Clown.
I always want to call it Joker's Wild, but I know it's not Joker's Wild.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's season 2.
Yeah. There you go. That's our thoughts on The Last Laugh. Do let us know what your thoughts are on the episode down in the comments section below if you're watching here on YouTube, or also if you want to listen or watch over on Spotify, let us know over there, because they now have a comment section, does Spotify. So yeah, let us know your thoughts on this episode over there. Next episode, we're going to be covering the first Poison Ivy episode, which is called Pretty Poison. So do join us for that. And until next time, cracking.